How we all doing? Welcome back to my channel. I am God LOA. So you have about 60 to 120,000 thoughts a day. You are always thinking consciously, subconsciously, etc. You have about 60 to 120,000 thoughts a day. Because you're always thinking, you're always feeling, but it's not always a noticeable feeling. When someone asks you, how are you feeling right now? And you're like, I'm not really feeling anything. The feeling you're feeling in that moment is neutralness or naturalness, okay? It creates the illusion that you're not feeling anything because it's so subtle, it's not really noticeable, okay? It's not like an overwhelming sensation like joy or sadness, etc. You're always thinking, you're always feeling. You're always believing, expecting, and assuming, okay? You're always dwelling from a state of consciousness. Remember, you got your state of consciousness, then you have your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, expectations, assumptions. All of that is a byproduct of the state or self-concept. Now, I believe personally a self-concept and a state of being is kind of the same thing. You could take what resonates, leave the rest. That's just my opinion, excuse me. So you're always thinking, you're always feeling, always believing, expecting, assuming, you're always dwelling from a state. You're always impressing the subconscious mind / living from the end. You see, people got it twisted. They think that living from the end, notice how I said from the end, okay? Because it's not living in the end. Your job here is to live from the end. You're always living from the end. People make it seem like living from the end is a technique. It's a tool. It's something you sometimes do and sometimes you don't. You're always living from the end. You're either living from the end of what you want or what you don't want. You're either coming from love or you're coming from fear. You either have you either have a healthy self-concept involving what you want or an unhealthy self-concept. I'm sorry, I can't talk today. Okay? So you're always living from the end. You're always thinking, you're always feeling, believing, assuming, expecting, and so on. You're always impressing the mind / living from the end and experiencing your life. Do you feel me? I know some of y'all are probably going to listen to this and you may need to replay it back, maybe take some notes, but pay attention, okay? I'm doing my best to explain this in an accurate way for y'all because in my personal, humble opinion, I feel like people explain this in a very inaccurate way, okay? Just my opinion, all right? So much love and peace. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Take care. Stay safe. Feel free to reach out to me for a one-on-one session. I'll do whatever I can to help you manifest what you want. Feel free to check the first pinned comment down below.